adder. So a full adder, as we discussed, it is a 3-input combination. So the 3-input combination possibilities have given. For a 2-input, we have seen 2-1 code. So here for a 3-input, 4-to-1 code is taken. So how we are getting this all possibilities means with the help of this 4-to-1 code. So for example, let us take decimal value as 6. So 6 means 4, 2, 1. So if we add 4 plus 2, its value is 6. If we add 2 plus 1, no, it's not 6. If we add 4 plus 2 plus 1, no. So at what possible combination the value is equal 4 plus 2 is 6. That is equals to decimal value of 6. Means at 4 position I have to take logic 1. At 2 position I have to take logic 1. At 1 position I have to take logic 0. So that's why for a 6, 1, 1, 0 is taken, binary value. In the similar manner, let us consider for 7. 7 means 4 plus 2 plus 1. That value gives 7. So at 4 place 1, at 2 plus 1, at 1 place 1. So 3 ones we have taken. That is how 7 we have got. Now let us take for 3. So it is 0, double 1. Means 0, double 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Yes. So that's why at 2's position 1 and at 1's position 1. In the similar manner, all possible combinations will come. Now we'll see the sum value for full adder. So half adder we have seen. In the similar manner for full adder also we can discuss. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus second sum is 0. So sum 0, carry is 0. Now second possible condition is 0 plus 0 plus 1. That is 1. So I have written 1. Next possible combination is 0 plus 1 plus 0. Sum is 1. Carry is 0. Next, for decimal value 3, 1 plus 1 means its value is 2. Decimal value is 2. Decimal value 2 already we have seen for half adder. So sum is 0, carry is 1. In the similar manner, for decimal value of 4, that is binary value 1, 0, 0, 1 plus 0 plus 0. 1 plus 0 plus 0, which is equals to 1. For 5, 1, 0, 1 means 1 plus 0 plus 1. Decimal value 2, sum 0, carry 1. In the similar manner for decimal value 6, 1 plus 1 plus 0 means decimal value is 2. So sum 0, carry 1. In the similar manner for 7, 1 plus 1 plus 1. Decimal value is 3. So decimal value 3 means 2-1 code. For a 2-bit representation we are taking 2 plus 1 is 3, right? So that's why sum is 1 as well as carry is also 1. So that's why sum is 1, carry is 1. That we have to take. This is about the full adder sum and carry representation. We have got the sum values as well as carry values. Now let us see how the expression is written. So the sum is 1 at what possible combinations we have to see. So the sum is 1 when at this condition, at logic decimal value 1, at decimal value 2, at decimal value 4, at decimal value 7. So that possible combinations we have written over here. So the 4 possible combinations where sum is 1, that we have written. So A equals to 0 means A bar, B equals to 0 means B bar, C equals to 1 means as it is C. Similarly, A equals to 0 means A bar, B, C bar. A, B bar, C bar. A, B, C. So at all these 4 possible conditions, sum is becoming 1. So that's why plus symbol we should take. So now this is the expression. Now if we see up keenly, A bar is common in both these cases. So A bar is taken as common. Next, after A bar, B bar C, B C bar is there, that we have written. Here also A is common. So A is taken as common, remaining left out terms we have written. Now A bar, this is the notation for XOR as we know. This is the notation for XNOR. So A bar into B XOR C plus A into XOR notation is B XOR C complement. So now if I take this term as K, this will become K bar. So A bar K plus AK bar, this is also entirely representing XOR notation. That's why the sum will become A XOR B XOR C. This is for full adder. Now similarly we'll do for carry equals to 1 at what all other combinations. So the carry at 1 combinations all are taken. If we write what are the combinations that are common, means here BC is common, here BC is common. So let me take BC common. A bar plus A. According to the laws, A plus A bar, if it is 1, it will become 0. If it is 0, it will become 1. 1 plus 0 condition is 1. So that's why BC into 1 is always BC. So anything multiplied by 1 is that number itself. So that logic we are applying, BC is remaining. Next, if I take A is common over here, B bar C plus BC bar. So A into P XOR C. This is the expression for carry. Now we'll see the logical symbol, the simple logical symbol. So 3 inputs we are taking, A, B, C. So BC, this is the symbol for XOR gate. So B XOR C we are getting. Now B XOR C has to be XORed with other input A. So A input I am taking from here, B XOR C I am taking from here. So B XOR C is XORed with A to give some value. Now the carry. B XOR C is already there. So that's why I am taking it from here as one input. Into means AND gate. So A is coming from here, AND gate is performed. Now next term is BC. So B, C. Both are taken, B into C. So that's why one more AND gate. For these 2 inputs, addition is there. Means I have to represent it with OR gate. So then finally we are getting carry. I can say this is half adder sum expression and this is half adder. So by using 2 half adders and 1 OR gate, we can 2 half adders plus 1 OR gate, we can construct 1 full adder. So this is 1 half adder I can say, and the combination along with this is 1 more half adder. So this is a multiple choice question which is important in we can say in gate terminology or any competitive exam. So this is about full adder.